Yes, Ali! It's me, Ate G nga Maragbaji! G ka na ba? G na! Go, 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 sa go, a Google! Please subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell, mga katakla! Mwah!
Yes, Ali! Diba? And, yes, we're going to Passiflora Cafe. We will just be having, like, you know, the two bitches here are having their day off. So, yeah, I'm gonna bear with them this time. And we're gonna have some coffee. And we will be getting inside Passiflora Cafe. And that's Passiflora Cafe, guys. Ayan. So, let's take a look on what you're gonna have to order today. I should supposed to love it there. Oh. Okay. Laban. At tayo papasok na po. And we're getting inside. Hi! Ang mga gwapang nga staff sa Passiflora. Diba? We're gonna order na. So we're going upstairs for the holiday, for our coffee. And we're on top. Like we're on top of the world. Thank you so much, Ma'am Guapa. And we will be settling down here. Perfect. Okay. Hello, beaches. We're here in Passiflora and we're on top. And it's a food. Yes, Ali. Hi, everyone. We're here in Passiflora, and we're having our coffee time. Marienda Shanatan. Our siesta time. Okay, so well, we're having our mukbang. I will be asked a few questions from Ibex.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll ask I think some random questions. Why she started vlog, or
Okay.
why she do vlog.
Okay.
So here's the first question. What made you want to become a vlogger?
What made me want to become a vlogger? Because of the reason that I had a lot of events. Because I'm in the event industry. I do hosting, so yes, ang ganda naman ng background natin. I'm in the event industry, and that is why I want to cover all the events of my hosting. And not just that, but it is really very nice that when you are still like a bit younger and then you just wanted to have a copy of the things that you did from previous and the things that you do at present. So that's really my purpose, just to cover up my events because I know people would discover. It would really help also people discover places, and it would also like help people to be aware and where they should go to specifically for events because I do weddings, I do birthdays, I do anniversaries and any corporate events, so I do that. So that's why I used to prefer to blog my events. Thank you.
Okay. Now, how do you deal with viewers who dislike your content?
I take it as a challenge for me because we can't please really everyone. They can bash as much as they do, but you will not really be affected if you're in this kind of thing in the social media. There are lots of criticism. There are some black and white criticism, but you'll have to accept it because from that you're gonna have to make changes, and it can open you to some kind of new things and new ideas. Why they dislike it? Maybe one day, someday, all bashers may like your blog because you were that hit, and from that criticism, that you take it as a challenge, and it's really something for you to open up something more creative and more like other excellent ideas.
Alright, so Ate G, your viewers and us wanted to know more about you.
Okay.
So what are the facts about you?
The facts about me, I am the epitome of friendship, togetherness, and expression. That's really best describes myself, those three words. I'm gonna say I would really prevail friendship because for the moment I knew that person. I knew if I can already determine if it's really from the heart or not. Togetherness, because I want everyone will be my friend. May it be like a stranger, may it be like an older friend to me. I really want togetherness, and I really want to embrace, people and group or maybe single being together. I really appreciate that. And expression that comes from my mouth. I always talk. I always express what I really do feel in a right manner, or not even in a right manner. We're not really that perfect, but of course, I love to speak out. So that's why I have this epitome of friendship, together, and expressions, and that best describes my personality if you're really gonna know me more. Thank you.
Know that.
And we witness that too.
Yeah, I know. As long as I'm comfortable with the people whom I'm with together, it's not really like nothing to me. But I always used to have this picky thing, not too picky, but I'd even choosy. But I really choose circles. I'm a friend to everyone, but I choose circles of friends.
Here's a question from Donna.
Oh, I love that.
What are your strengths and also what are your weaknesses?
My strengths and weaknesses? It's all about family. My strength is my family. My strengths are my friends. My strengths, my boyfriend. And my weakness is the word unhappy. I don't want people to be unhappy. I don't want myself to be unhappy. I don't want sadness. I don't want to feel that I'm always that sad and embracing problems, thinking about negativity. Those are my weaknesses.
Yeah, that's all our weaknesses. Another question from
Gia?
yeah, from Jehovah.
Jehovah. Hi, Jehovah. Hope you're watching.
How old are you?
I am like 4 decades and a 4. That's it. I'm living in the world 4 decades and a 4. That's his question. Grabe naman si Jehovah. Ang tanong niya.
How is your age or growing up in a specific time an advantage?
My age, I'm not a late bloomer. I grow up like the specific age that I am. I grew up with full of colors, full of life, and there is nothing like more of a delay of my age. You know what I mean? You know, like the time that I bloomed, the time that I'm not like that. I bloomed already when I was like the moment, yes, the moment that my mom gave birth to me, and then when I reached to my age, like I knew what's good and bad. So I'm just really on the track. My age, never delayed, no late blooming, no everything. So I'm really on track until now at present. I'm so like coping up everything, like I'm from the Generation X to millennials and now Gen Z. So I'm really like coping up until my last breath.
Okay. Here's another question from Sir O.
Oh, Sir. Oh, I missed him. Where is he? He's in Canada. He's teaching in Canada. Oh, okay. In Nunavut or Nunavut?
It's in Nunavut.
It's Nunavut.
Plans everything, or do you just wing it?
Both. But if I'm going
Why?
to choose one, of course it's both. I planned and I winged it. But if I'm going to choose one, it's better to plan. But sometimes planning out, it's not spontaneous. It's never going to like happen in a snap of a finger. Sometimes it might like get lost. It might like get away. So just come with me. You just swing it.
Another question from Bad Lad.
Oh, Bella. Oh, she's in UK.
Yeah.
I know Ukraine. No, she's in South Africa. She's in South Africa by this time. Yes.
Here's her question.
Okay. Send my regards to her.
Are you planning to have children on your own?
I do. But, you know, as time changes, as generation to generation changes, there's so many ways. You may not have contacts, but you can have children. But even before, you can have it, like adopted children for adoption. But I really wanted to be it with my own blood. So if I had a lot of money, then I would go for in vitro fertilization, like the injectable, like milk from people to people, just gonna be injected and form a baby. Or surrogacy, but I'm not into surrogacy. I don't really like in favor. But yeah, I did. I do. I really do want to have children of my own.
Have you talked about that with your partner?
We did, and we planned when we're going to Australia. I planned that he's gonna do it with injectables and with a combination of another blood, so foreign blood. I don't want the Filipinos, so I wanted half. Yeah, the outcome should be half, so that it would have a great outcome. Half are really good looking, especially with our race and our culture. Now, race, and especially with our blood, Filipinos and other white country people. It's really had a perfect combination.
So here's another question from
Bergat. Oh my God, the one with the colored eye, a cat eye, and those protruded
and she's
teeth.
now in Germany.
And she's in Germany. Oh, how come? I don't. Oh my god. I'm so like. Oh, I receive another Gcash again of 3,000. I love it. Let's order more. Oh.
What is a behavior you can't stand?
Fucking people. You're shocked. No, what I mean is, what I mean by fucking people is, I'm really always used to getting affiliated with people whom I don't know, and that's really the most dangerous thing. It's like when you fuck all people, like you mean make friends with, talk with too much, and then be good to them, like even though you don't really know them. So that's really something scary. You fucked people, but from time to time, I set limitations on myself. I never like, especially at my age right now. Before, I used to do that, and sometimes it would really put me into harm. You know what I mean? Like, I just talked with boys, and I talked with anyone else's, and then you don't know that what's their plan to you, and then all of a sudden, they just like point a knife in you, and then grab your money, and that's dangerous. I fucked a lot of people. I really do fucked a lot of people, and they fucked me off.
Every day.
Every day. If it's someone that I'm gonna saw like on the street or that I'm walking, and then when I saw them, it's like, oh my god, that's really the Ati G that, that's Chevy before, and now it's Ati G, so it's really like dangerous. Is this conversation would took like half day?
By the way, the food is so great.
Yeah, thank you so much once again to
Big
Casa
tayo.
Flora. Yeah, and then we can
Have
order.
Clubhouse.
We're gonna order more later, maybe. This is nachos.
Nachos.
Yeah.
Coffee.
And coffee. Yeah, I have a very nice brewed coffee. Thank you.
Cheers.
What is really your ultimate question that is really like some like kind of like boomerang and some kind of like shocking that I can't, answer, or I have like very hard. It's really very hard for me to answer.
Okay, here.
So just your personal opinion, just coming from you, not from the contents of the question of the people who are watching us here. So your question, your ultimate question that is like, I'm gonna drop down, get gorgeous.
Here's my question.
Okay. Well, I hope they're gonna be ready. I hope that they can answer it. Don't make it hard. My first.
What is your reaction if Neil will left you behind?
We left. Why did you ask that?
What if?
Okay.
Are you ready?
This
If
time?
that will happen.
I'm not. I will not be ready, and I will never be ready. And I'm. Oh no. How will I answer that? Maybe.
Are you going to cry?
Normally I will.
Or cry to
Normally
death?
I will really cry, but
Cry to death.
not even death. I'm gonna be getting out of here. Okay, if that thing will happen, maybe all of a sudden, maybe I'll just really get out of here and then leave my own world, and you can never see my Facebook open, but my page will continue, but my Facebook will be dropped down and dead. I'm not ready, to be honest, and I don't want him to let go. And that's all. I don't want to elaborate more. That's so hard. It's like turning me my face go blushing, turning on violet or purple. Okay. Thank you.
Present.
Okay.
Okay, so here's my question. It's somehow related to.
It should not be succeeding to 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's somehow
We're on
related
the 17th.
to Mike's question. So here's
Oh.
my question.
Okay.
What if we all know that people die?
Yeah.
So what if
Reality.
we cannot predict the future?
Yeah.
What if your boyfriend will die your boyfriend will die, will it change Ate
Everything.
G's, Ate G's jolly personality, happy Ate G? Will Ate G be gone or will Chevy be back? How? How can you handle that? What
What
will
made
do?
you ask me those questions? It is so very hard.
Because we always see you happy. We haven't seen you in a down.
Yeah, and the Down syndrome. Oh yeah, it's like
Can you still talk to Ate G even if that happened?
okay.
Can you
There
make
is
bonding
this.
with Ate G?
Okay, my answer to that before we're gonna end the discussion because it's there like only like 2 minutes left. Okay, we had a vow, and I was inspired by that vow from TikTok, and that movie is from it's from this the husband of Angelina Jolie before. What's his name?
Yeah.
Brad Pitt. And yeah, I don't know what's the title, but it just says no, it's not. It's knowing Johnny, or I don't know, or meeting Johnny, or something like that. But yeah, just to talk about it. I only have a minute 40 lang kaayo. I can't answer your question. But I just wanted to be based on that, words that I'm gonna say to my boyfriend. Please don't steal, cheat, or lie. If you must steal, steal away my sorrows. If you must lie, lie with me all the nights of my life. And if you must die, please cheat death because I can't live a day without you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much once again to Mike and Emin for spending your time with me. And they visited me at the studio and we have some shots. And of course, thanks Mike and Emin. And yes, it's all for today with Passiflora, of course, for where we settle with very sumptuous foods. Thank you so much. Yes, we had tacos, we had nachos, and clubhouse sandwich, and we even have TikTok. Yeah, until next video. Thanks, Mike and Emin. XOXO Gossip Girl.